In today's video, we will be talking about the concept of the mole. We sometimes calculate items in everyday life by counting or weighing. We weigh beans and potatoes, but we count eggs or crayons. And we use units for counting. Likewise, in laboratory, everyday life requires weighing compounds. We want to know facts, numbers, chemical entities that react to atoms, ions, molecules, or formula units with each other. Now, how can those minute items be counted or weighed? As you can see, chemists have designed a way to count chemical bodies called moles. Lorenzo Romano Amedeo Carlo Avogadro was an Italian scientist, most noted for his contribution to molecular theory, now known as Avogadro's law, which states that equal volumes of gases under the same conditions of temperature and pressure will contain equal number of molecules. Now, in tribute to him, the number of elementary entities in 1 mole of a substance, which is 6.022 times 10 raised to 23, is known as the Avogadro's constant or Avogadro's number, which is also one of the 7 SI base units. We use these formulas in converting moles to atom or atom to moles. Given a known number of moles, we can find the number of atoms in this smaller quantity by multiplying it by Avogadro's number. Reversing the previous calculation, it is possible to convert a number of atoms to a molar quantity by dividing it by Avogadro's number.
Now let's try these few sample problems. Now first problem is, what is the mass of 3.14 moles of H2O? Now we know that 1 mole of hydrogen has a mass of 1.00 grams, and since there are 2 moles of hydrogen in a H2O, therefore the mass of hydrogen atom is 2 grams. And now, the 1 mole of oxygen has a mass of 16 grams. Now we multiply 3.14 moles of H2O times the conversion factor of 1 mole of H2O is to 18 grams of H2O. And so, the answer would be 56.6 grams of H2O. How about this next problem? How many hydrogen atoms in 3.14 moles of H2O? Now we know that 1 mole of H2O has 2 moles of hydrogen atom. And 1 mole of hydrogen atom has 6.022 times 10 raised to 23 atoms. So we multiply 3.14 moles of H2O to the conversion factor of 1 mole of H2O is to 2 moles of hydrogen atoms. And 1 mole of hydrogen atom is to 6.022 times 10 raised to 23 atoms. Using our calculator, we could have the answer of 3.78 times 10 raised to 24 hydrogen atoms. Now for this last problem, feel free to pause the video and try it for yourselves. Now, how many atoms are in a 3.56 gram sample of copper? Now, using our periodic table, we find out that 1 mole of copper has a mass of 64 grams. So we multiply 3.56 grams of copper to 64 grams of copper is to 1 mole of copper. And 1 mole of copper is to 6.022 times 10 raised to 23. So the answer would be 3.37 times 10 raised to 22 copper atoms.
I hope you've learned something from today's video. Now here's a picture that quickly summarizes on how to solve the topic we've just discussed. Finally, before I end this video, here are more practice problems to try on your own. Try and save and we'll discuss it in the next video. That's it. Good day and stay safe.